if you have a block, grab a block, and you're just going to go ahead and sit on that block and just come to an easy seat for a moment, allowing your knees to draw down and just getting nice and tall in your spine. Close your eyes and then begin to bring your palms to face up to the sky. Allow your thumb and your index finger to join together. And let's all just take a nice, slow, deep breath in through the nose. And open the mouth and let it go. Keeping your mouth closed, just allow the breath to travel down into the belly. And then as you exhale, gently drawing that belly button in and up. Inhale, let the breath travel down, warm and widening everything. Exhale, draw the navel in and up. Just gently bring your chin down to your chest so the crown of the head is reaching up to the sky. Just come home to the breath. One more, inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and bring in an intention. Maybe it's a dedication to someone living or past. What do you need today in this moment? And then bring your hands together right at the heart. May this practice be an opportunity for healing. May we release the tension necessary so that we can show up our best self. May this practice be blessed. And gently open your eyes, and we're just going to go ahead and come to a child's pose for 3 breaths. So taking your block out, bring your big toes to touch, and let your knees splay out, extending your arms forward and resting your forehead down to the earth. Take a nice slow breath in and out. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. See if you can work your hips a little bit further down the heels. And then on your next inhale, you're going to go ahead and find your way up to a tabletop position. From your tabletop, stacking your shoulders directly over your wrist and your hips over your knees. You're going to drop the belly. Inhale, lift that head and heart for cow. And then exhale, round the spine, setting the gaze at the belly button. Drop the belly. Inhale, lift the head and heart. Exhale, round the spine. Last one. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head and heart. Exhale, round the spine. Stay here. Take a deep breath in. And on the breath out, flip your toes, shift your hips up, and make your way to your first downward facing dog. So in this downward dog, just nice and slow with your breath, begin to bicycle your legs back and forth. And then finding that stillness, knowing that gravity will fix anything it needs to. Just staying still. Push the mat away. If your hamstrings are a little tight, just bend the knees. Otherwise, you can keep them straight. On your inhale, you're going to lift that right leg up to the sky. And then on the exhale, you're going to roll the right hip on top of the left. Flex the foot and draw those toes back towards that right knee. Group breath in and out. One more. Inhale. And then on the exhalation, just gently square your hip off and step it through runner's lunge. If you need to, you can pick it up and put it there. Inhale, heart's gonna weave forward. Exhale, settle in. Now, if you have two blocks, you can put the blocks right by that right foot, scooping the tailbone forward and sinking in a little more. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, and then on the exhalation, surround that right foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts to the sky. On the exhale, roll the left hip on top of the right. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, and then on the exhalation, square the hip off, step it through, runner's lunge. Inhale, heart weaves forward. Exhale, settle in. Breath in and out. Last one, inhale. And then on the exhalation, surround the left foot, step it back, downward facing dog. On this inhale, you're just gonna stretch it way back and then gently walk your feet to your hands. Put a nice micro bend in the knee and grab opposite elbows, letting your head be heavy. Just pulling down gently, maybe rocking your head right and left. Swaying side to side. And then release the arms down by the sides of your feet. Bring your chin to your chest and you're just gonna roll your body up vertebrae by vertebrae until your head is the last thing to come up. Rolling your shoulders back and stepping to the top of your mount in mountain pose. Nice slow inhale. And exhale. Enjoy your practice. On your inhale, reach your arms forward and up, palms touch, gaze at the thumbs. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, lengthen up halfway, flat back. Exhale, left leg steps back to a runner's lunge. Inhale, heart weaves forward. Exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward to a high plank. And then on the first one, we're just gonna modify. Exhale, drop your knees down and slowly lower all the way down. Elbows are hugging the sides here. Tops of the feet, plug into the mat. Inhale, lift the head and heart, cobra pose. Exhale, release, tabletop, then downward facing dog. Inhale, that right leg lifts to the sky. On the exhale, step it through. Inhale, heart's gonna weave forward. Exhale, left foot meets the right and fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms reach, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen up halfway, flat back. Exhale, right leg steps back to a runner's lunge. Inhale, on the exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward to a high plank. Now either modify knees, chest, chin, or high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg is gonna lift to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, heart weaves forward. Exhale, right foot meets the left and fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms reach, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Toe heel the feet, bend the knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen up halfway, flat back. Exhale, step back, top of a push-up, and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Turn your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, surround the right foot. Step back and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Turn the back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, surround the left foot. Step back and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. On this inhale, you're going to stretch it back, bend the knees, set the gaze, walk or float your feet to meet the hands. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, draw down deep. Toe heel those feet together again, bend the knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen up halfway, flat back. Exhale, step it back, top of a push-up and lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more Surya Namaskar B. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Turn the back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, surround the right foot. Step it back and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Turn the back foot flat. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, surround the left foot. Step back and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Nice slow inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. See if you can press down through your thumb, index, and middle finger. Gaze is at the big toes or straight down at the earth. Two more breaths. On this inhale, you're going to stretch it back, bend the knees, set the gaze, walk or float your feet to meet the hands. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, draw down deep. Go ahead and toe heel those feet together again, bend the knees. Inhale, chair pose. You're going to hold this chair, squeeze the thighs together, take your shins back. Breath in and out. One more, inhale. On the exhalation, bring the hands to the heart. Look to your right, hook your left elbow to the outside of that right knee. Right elbow is going to face up to the sky. Take an inhale. On the exhale, take that twist. Breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. On the breath out, draw that navel in and up. Roll that right shoulder open a little more. And then on your next inhale, come back to center. Reach the arms high. On your exhale, fold forward, side out. So we're going to come into gorilla pose. I'm just going to face you here. Gorilla, you're going to separate your feet 2 fists width apart. And what you want to do is you want to take your peace fingers, your index and your middle finger. You want to bring it inside the big toe. Thumb wraps around. Now if you have tight hamstrings, take a block and stick it right up into the thighs. Bend your knees a lot. On your inhale, find length. On your exhale, take the fold. So you're pulling up on your big toes. Your elbows are out to the sides. And you're hugging the block in if you have it. 3 breaths. And then gently release. Inhale, you're gonna lengthen up halfway. Take your block out if you have it. And then exhale and fold. Go ahead and toe heel your feet together again. Bend your knees. Inhale to your chair pose. On your exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Look to your left, and then you're gonna hook this right elbow to the outside of the left knee. One thing you wanna make sure of is that right knee isn't peeking out in front of the left. Make sure they're hugging together. Take a breath in, take your twist. So you're trying to drag that left palm away from the right. They're not gonna go. That's gonna help you get some rotation. Gaze up to the sky or directly straight ahead. You're doing great, just breathe. One more. Inhale, come back to center. Reach the arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen up halfway, flat back. And then exhale, step back, top of a push-up, and lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take an inhale, right leg's gonna lift to the sky. On the exhale, step it through. Turn your back foot flat. Inhale, arms reach, warrior 1. Stay here for the exhale. So just notice your warrior 1 stance. You want to be heel to heel. And your back foot wants to be facing in, so it's almost at the tip of that, top of that left front mat. From here, you're going to sink into that right knee. Breathe in and out. You're going to go ahead and take your arms out to a T. The right arm is going to come underneath the left. Eagle arms. Bring those elbows up by the shoulder. Take an inhale. Lift the heart. Exhale, back bend. Breathe. If you find that this is too challenging for you, you can come right back to where we started. One more inhale. Exhale. On the inhale, you're going to come back to center. On your exhale, you're going to fold in. So your right shoulder comes to the inside of the right knee. Hug the right hip in. Gaze at your wrist. Breathe. One more breath in and out. On your inhale, come up halfway. Release the eagle arms, extend the arms forward. Take the right hand down. Begin to wiggle, walk that right foot into center. Bring the left hand onto your hip. Press down through the outer part of that back foot and just take that hold where you're opening up the heart. Option to take the left arm up to the sky, but if it's too much on your shoulder, keep it right on your hip. Scoop that right hip in, breathe in, exhale, twist. Option for some of you to bring your arm over your ear. Breath in and out. Left arm high. Look at your right foot. Inhale, peel up, warrior 2. Exhale, sink. Breath in. I know you're feeling it because I am. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And on that exhalation, surround the right foot. Let it sing, ha. Step back and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. You know we got a left side, right? All right, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Turn the back foot flat. Inhale to your warrior one. Stay here for the exhale. Breath in and out. And when you're ready, go ahead, take the left arm underneath the right. Eagle arms. You're either going to stay here, take a breath in. On the breath out, take the back bend. On your inhale, come back to center. On your exhale, let's take that fold. One side might feel a little more open than the other, and that's okay. And if this is too much for you in the eagle arms, just release the eagle arms and bring your hands down to the inside of that left foot. Otherwise, if you can, just soften your eyes. Relax your breath. On your inhale, this is where you're going to come up halfway. Release the eagle arms, extend the arms forward. Left arm's going to come down to the inside of that left foot. Wiggle walk that left foot into center. Roll that right hip open. Either staying here or bringing your right arm up to the sky. Breath in and out. Option. Circle your arm to the back of the room and then over and take that bind. Nice. Keep pushing through the back of that foot. Breathe. Right arm up to the sky. Look at your left foot. Inhale, peel up, warrior two. Exhale, sink. Breath in and out. And then surround the left foot, step back and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a cleansing breath in. Let it go. Option here to drop your knees and come to a child's pose. Otherwise, we'll be in down dog for 3 more breaths. On your inhale, you're going to stretch it back, bend your knees, set your gaze, walk or float your feet to meet the hands. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, draw down deep. Go ahead and toe heel the feet, bend the knees. Inhale, chair pose. Right arm is going to come underneath the left. Eagle arms. You're going to shift the weight into your right foot. You're going to cross the right leg over the left. Some of you might just be here. Maybe you need a block under that right foot, totally fine. Or maybe you can double wrap. But the elbows are up by the shoulders. Soft gaze. Eagle flies, release, right leg extends. And bring it down, coming into your mountain pose. Take a nice breath in. Let it all go. And then bring those arms up over your head. Exhale, fold. Knees can be bent or straight. Inhale, lengthen up halfway, flat back. Exhale, step back and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, the right leg is going to lift to the sky. On the exhale, step it through to meet the right thumb. Keep your back foot spun up. Now, you just want to make sure you're not walking a tightrope, so wiggle walk that right foot over more towards that right thumb. On your inhale, you're going to rise up, crescent pose. So we have options. If you need to modify, you're just going to bring your knee down to the earth. Otherwise, left leg is straight, arms up. Breath in and out. You know what's coming next. Eagle arms. Right arm, arms out to a T. Right arm underneath the left. Take an inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, take the back bend. Inhale, come back to center. Stay here for the exhale. Breath in and out. Inhale, hinge forward. On your exhale, you're going to take flight, warrior three. So try not to let the leg be really relaxed. Engage that left leg. Flex the foot. If you need to come down, come down. Breathe. Bend the right knee. Step the left foot back. Come back to your crescent. On your inhale, release. Reach the arms up and hold. Breathe in and out. Bring your hands onto your hips. Straighten that right leg. You're going to walk your back foot in about a foot, heel to heel. Take your arms behind you. You're either going to grab opposite elbows or you're going to come into a reverse prayer. Your choice. Right hip back, inhale. Exhale, you're just bowing. One more. On your inhale, come all the way up. Arms reach up over your head. Just rotate those wrists around. And then step to the top of your mat. Mountain pose. Breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhale, reach those arms up over the head. Exhale, fold. Knees can be bent or straight. Inhale, lengthen up halfway, flat back. Exhale, step it back, top of a push-up, and lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts. On the exhale, step it through. Again, just check your placement here. Make sure your left foot is over by that left thumb so you're not walking a tightrope. And either you're going to modify by dropping your right knee down to the earth, or you're going to inhale, reach the arms up for crescent pose. Stay here for the exhale. Just 2 more breaths. Arms out to a T. This time you're going to take the left arm underneath the right arm. Take an inhale, Lift the heart. On the exhale, take the back bend. Inhale, come back to center. Hinge forward, take off. If you need to keep a bend in that standing leg, go ahead and do that. Try to reach those fingertips forward. Squeeze the hips. Breath in and out. Bend the left knee. Step that right foot all the way back. Take your torso up. Inhale, release the bind. Reach the arms up. Breathe. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. On the next exhale, hands onto the hips. You guys are doing great. Straighten that left leg. Walk the back foot in about a foot. Whew. Okay, I don't know about you, but it's hot in this studio. Left hip comes back, right hip comes forward. So we're going into bowing warrior, whatever variation. If you did prayer or grab elbows, go ahead and take that now. When you're ready, left hip comes back, lift the heart. On the exhale, fold. If you can bow your head down towards your shin, then go ahead and do that. Just reminding yourself of your intention. This practice is for you, not anyone else. And all you gotta do is just show up for you. Nice, let's all inhale, come all the way up. Release, and reach the arms up. Just rotate those wrists around. And then step to the top of your mat. Take an inhale, and let it all go. I'm gonna face you. We're gonna go into balance pose. So we're gonna go into tree pose. You're just gonna bring the weight into your left foot, and you'll take that right foot either into the left calf, or you'll take it all the way up into the inner thigh. Whatever feels good for you. Now your hands can be just right at your heart into Anjane Mudra, or they can extend all the way up to the sky. And remember, trees sway, so if you're swaying, sway. Maybe you test your balance by closing your eyes, even if it's just for a second. Breathe. Two more. Last breath in. And then bring the hands to the heart and gently release. Lift your left foot up and then just rotate that ankle around. Shake it out. And then bring the weight into the right foot. You're going to take that left foot either right at your ankle, at the side of your shin, or up into that thigh. When you're ready, begin 5 breaths. And if you fall out, just get back in. Usually when we're at our studio and if somebody falls out of a pose, I clap because that means that their ego is left. And all there is their beautiful self, humble and pure. Either bringing your arms up, just 2 more breaths. Last one. And then hands to the heart. Go ahead and release. Lift that right foot up and just rotate that wrist around. Rotate that ankle around. And then you're going to come to the top of your mat. On your inhale, you're just going to reach those arms up over your head. Palms touch, gaze at the thumbs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. And then exhale, you're going to step back, top of a push-up. This time you get to lower all the way down, nice and slow. And then Go ahead and zip your legs up. Tops of the feet are going to plug into the mat. Slide your hands back. Roll the shoulders. We're going to go into cobra pose. So on your inhale, you're going to lift the head and heart. Stay here for the exhale. Tops of the feet plug into the mat. Try not to use your hands to do the lifting. If you can, let them hover. And gently release. Big toes touch, turn to the left. Right ear presses. Turn to the right, sorry. Left ear presses into the mat. And we're going to return our head back to center. We're going to come into bow pose, so you're going to bend your knees. You're going to grab a hold of the tops of the feet. If you want to, you can bring your hands inside. It's almost like you're holding dancer, so your thumb is facing the back of your room. And then you're just going to go ahead and inhale, lift the head and heart. Exhale, kick the feet. Breath in and out. Work the shoulders open. Last one, it's only 3 breaths. And then gently release. Turn to the right, left ear presses into the mat. This is my favorite part. And then return your head back to center. Second set of bow. Grab a hold of the tops of the feet. So if this isn't an option, just keep your feet and your knees bent, your feet flexed. And then you're just going to lift those knees off of the mat. When you're ready, inhale, lift the head and heart. Exhale, kick. Two more. Last one. And release. Turn to the right, left ear presses into the mat. And return your head back to center. Go ahead and press up to a tabletop position. And you're going to walk your knees forward. And then standing on your knees, we're going to come to camel. So the hands are going to go behind the back. Fingertips face up. So they'd be a little closer, but my mic is here. When you're ready, inhale, lift. And then exhale, take a back bend. Maybe you grab a hold of your heels. You can flip your toes. Or you can just be here. Slowly come on up, tabletop position. Resist the need to do cat-cow. Just be here. And on your third breath, flip your toes, shift your hips up, and just make your way to down dog. And bicycle your legs back and forth. On this inhale, you're going to lift that right leg up. On the exhale, bring the knee to the nose. You're going to take this right foot over to the left wrist, dropping the right shin down, left leg long. So we're coming into pigeon pose. Draw the right hip back. So if this is not available for you today, what you're going to do is you're going to lay on your back. And you're going to bring your hand inside the triangle, grab a hold of your left thigh, and use your right elbow to nudge that knee open. If you're okay, right knee back, right knee parallel, left leg back. When you're ready, you're going to take a breath in, lift the heart, and then fold. Another thing you want to be mindful of is you don't want to be rolling off to the right side. So if you need to, you can put a block underneath the right bum. Just begin to come into your own breath. Nice and slow. On your next inhale, just gently walk your hands all the way back. Lift the heart on the inhale. On the exhale, you're going to roll onto that right side. Take that left leg around, grab a hold of the left foot, and just extend it up to the sky. Heart is lifting. And then bend that left knee. Take that left foot, we're coming into double pigeon. So the left foot is going to come to the outside of this right knee. If that's not available, just bring both hands underneath the left shin and then just taking that ankle towards you a little bit, lifting your heart. If this is available, taking the left foot to the outside of the right knee, you want to make sure you're shin to shin and then goalpost arms. If this is okay, you're going to go one step further and you're going to fold. And we're just here for 4 more breaths. And then gently walk your hands all the way back. Just going to extend that left foot out. Take the right foot to the inside of that left thigh. And we're not going to fold over our left side. We're just going to go right to the middle. So wiggle walk those fingertips forward. Maybe you take that left hand around the inside of that left foot and kind of giving it a pull towards you. And as we begin to come to the end of our practice, we use more yin poses to calm the nervous system down, just to regroup, come home to the breath. Now you're just going to walk your chest over to that left leg. Take an inhale, lift the heart, and then exhale, fold. One more. Gently walk your hands up your left leg. You're going to bring your knees into your chest. You're just going to rock back and forth 3 times. I'm not going to do it because I have a mic on, but you'll rock back and forth a few times to massage the body, and then you're just going to go ahead and step back to a down dog. Or you don't have to rock and roll. You can just do what I did and find your way to downward dog. On your inhale, left leg will lift to the sky. On the exhale, knee to nose. Take that left foot to the outside of the right wrist, dropping that left shin down, right leg long. Now again, you're either going to be here if you were laying on the ground, then the left foot would be coming over onto that right knee for a modification. I'll show you that in just a second. For those of you who are here with me, just inhale, lift the heart, leading with the heart fold. If you're modifying, this time You're just going to take, if you took the left foot to the, you're going to take the left foot to the outside of the right knee, and then this time you're going to grab a hold of that right inner thigh. That left elbow is going to nudge inside that left knee. Three more breaths. Gently walk your hands back. You're going to come over onto that left side, take that right leg all the way around, grab a hold of the right foot, just press down on that. It sets the femur. And then you're going to bend that right knee. You're going to take the right foot to the outside of that left knee, coming into a double pigeon. If this is not available, again, just bringing your arms underneath that right shin and being here. Goalpost arms. Or folding. For me, this side is a little tighter, so I'm just going to hang out with my goalpost arms, working my hips to the back of the room and lengthening my heart. I can feel more opening in my hips than if I was to fold down. So it's just knowing where your body is in this moment. Good. Last breath. And then gently walk your hands back. This time you're going to extend the right leg out. I'm going to face you so you can see. So from here, you're just folding forward. So taking that inhale, and then exhale, taking that fold. And I have a very tight hamstring on my right. So this is where I am today. And I'm perfectly okay with that. If you want to, you can again grab a hold of the inner arch of that right foot with your right hand and kind of just take those toes back towards the right knee and go a little deeper, but not to force. And then taking your torso over the right leg, look up on the inhale and fold. Just 3 breaths. And then walking your hands all the way up that right thigh, extending your left leg to meet your right. Toes are going to point back towards you, arms out in front of you. Just bring your chin to your chest and then begin to roll your back all the way down to the earth. Take the right knee into your chest, give it a hug, and then take that right knee over that left leg, extending the right arm long or goalpost. Just taking a nice little twist. And then slowly bring that right knee back to center. Give it a hug. Extend it all the way up to the sky. And then lower all the way down. Bring your left knee into your chest. Give it a hug. Take it over the right leg. And then gazing over that left arm. And then on your inhale, come back to center, give yourself a hug. Extend that left leg all the way up. Slowly lower it all the way down. Bring your arms up over your head, give yourself one nice stretch. And then lower your hand down, followed by the other. And enjoy your Shavasana. Close your eyes. Let your natural breath come back. Let your feet open up And just melt into your mat. We will end our practice here. Please stay in child's pose for a couple more minutes. Gently begin to wiggle your toes and your hands. And when you're ready, reach the arms to the back of the room. Thank you so much for coming to your mat. Until tomorrow.